Tuesday on NBC.
Sunday night is football night. History has been made. Now the legend continues. Bears, Packers, tonight on NBC.
As an athlete, this is all you can hope for. You put yourself in a position where you can win. And the American women, all three, and all scores count, need to average a 14.791 to give Marta Karolyi the recognition for another gold medal at an event like this, the World Championship of Gymnastics.
It's all about putting it to their feet, and if there's a risky element in the routine, it's right here on this Arabian double. Great.
This was one of the hardest scoring events in the first day of competition, and I'll tell you what, there were a couple of landings. Although she landed, did the skill very well, she could give the judges reason to take a tenth or a half a tenth. That was one of the best landings of the routine.
Not going to bring in a giant score, but I think it's certainly going to be enough to keep them in contention.
No, Tim, they needed to average a 14.7, and that is not enough.
Well, they needed to average that, but the next two performers, they have Shawn and Alicia Sacramone. They are, no question about it, they're stronger on floor than Shayla Worley, so it's not time to panic for Team USA, that's for sure.
Best floor routine we've seen so far, and it's not even close.
It was great. She listened to Mother Alicia.
One more to go.
Shawn.
Giant routine, start to finish. Begins with a double twisting, double somersault. Routine is jam-packed, finishes with a beautiful double pike somersault. Perfect landing. She's a fighter, I'll tell you.
And these judges are very tough. They've given Shawn a 15.375. How about that?
You know what? The entire World Championships, they have been so strict on floor exercise. That's probably the third highest score of this entire event.
Okay, now here's Alicia Sacramone. All she has to do is be okay. A 14.375 for the gold medal.
Land on her feet. That's it. Tumbling pass for a gold medal. Wow.
Shawn Johnson, Alicia Sacramone, take your gold medal back to Providence, Rhode Island.
Alicia Sacramone.
She was busting to get out on that floor exercise and show everyone what she can do. And, you know, what a great position for her to anchor this team. Powerful, explosive. It was quite entertaining.
Well, you know, it's ironic because she was never the one that was the rock mentally, but she has just grown into this position.
That's it. It's so hard to say in gymnastics, but right now it feels like it's an American dynasty. The success has gone on now for more than just one World Championships and one Olympics.
Trying to get in contact with her coach, Mihai, there. They've had a...
How about the relationship these two have had?
Yeah, well, that's grown as well. And they've had some rocky times. But she has stuck with him and vice versa.
And she's believed in him.
And the reason it's so emotional is that they were riding so high. Then there was that big hiccup on the balance beam. And then the recovery. And Alicia Sacramone backs up her words. When we come back, Alicia Sacramone and Shawn Johnson try to put it into words.
Tuesday, an all-new Singing Bee has the legendary music of John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
Money can't buy me love.
Then at 8:30, The Biggest Loser campus shuts down. But that won't stop.
Come on!
Jillian.
We're not on vacation here.
The Singing Bee and The Biggest Loser, all new Tuesday on NBC.
Hi, I'm Michael Mazzini, president of American Dental Care. For as low as $12 per month, you could have a dental and optical plan. Dental office visits $3, x-rays $1. Dentist and insurance agents, call us today to join our successful team. We're now offering this plan to individuals and companies. People enrolling now annually will receive 5% off and an additional 2 months free. If you enroll today, you can go to the dentist today. Call 1-800-452-4468 for a free brochure.
Monday. So you've seen all the buildings going up. Now, hear the ups about moving to downtown Miami from residents and one of South Florida's leading developers. Can it help reduce rush hour traffic? South Florida tonight. Watch Monday at 11 on NBC 6.
This gymnast is going for Olympic gold, and Ellen's her new trainer.
I haven't done this in a while.
Plus, a Dance with Spice girl, Mel B. All new Ellen.
On NBC 6.
Big Dog Joe Rose with sports. South Florida tonight.
Once again, USA Gymnastics fans, you can win a trip for two to next year's Olympic trials in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Simply text your answer to the following question to 8808, and you can do that up to 10 times a day and be entered for your chance to win. Here we go. Who was the first U.S. female to win a world all-around title? A. Mary Lou Retton, B. Kim Zmeskal, C. Nastia Liukin. Again, text your answer to 8808 up to 10 times a day on your AT&T wireless phone for your chance to win the ultimate USA Gymnastics experience, courtesy of AT&T. A day of celebration for the American women. They have won the World Gymnastics gold medal. We go down to the floor for Elfie Schlegel.
Alicia, did you know that your floor score was big enough to win the gold medal?
Yeah, I knew a lot was riding on that last routine, and I just tried not to think about it. I was like, all right, one more routine, just go out there, have fun. That's when you do your best, so that's what I did.
Problems for the United States on balance beam. Alicia, what did you say to the team to turn them around?
I told them, I was like, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Like, China made mistakes, and other countries made mistakes too, so I just told them, I was like, you guys got to turn the page, forget about it, and keep moving. We have one more event, and it's one of our best events, so go out there and have fun.
And just another win for Shawn Johnson from Iowa. The kid does not know how to lose. Back to Elfie Schlegel.
Shawn, we rarely see you make mistakes. We've watched you at many events. What happened on balance beam?
Well, during warm-up, I made the mistake again, and I think I was just doubting myself, just not really having the confidence and stuff. But after, I said to myself, you make mistakes, everybody does, and I can get it back on the floor. And I went out there and I just gave it my all. So.
Did anybody say something specifically to you, your coach, one of your team members, before floor? Because you had a pretty big smile out there.
We had a team conference, kind of, and we just said, this is it. We both made mistakes. We make mistakes, and we're not even a tenth behind. So this is our event. Go out there and show the world that we deserve it. We've been working so hard for it.
You're world champions. How does it feel for your first time out on that big stage?
It's so overwhelming, just because to know that you're a world champion and part of that team, it's such an honor. And we've been working so hard for so long, and to finally have the title, it's an amazing feeling.
Back to you, Al.
Those 15-year weights are killers. A major success for the United States. They win the gold, just about a point ahead of China and then Romania for bronze. When we come back,